Bodhidharma says to suffer injustice. That is the path. What he's trying to say, he's not talking about suffering social injustice. He's talking about the adversities in our life. A person who goes through adversities, that person no more remains egoistic. That pain of adversity, that heat of adversity changes that person. One who is going through challenges all the time in his life, that person is out to become wise. Every time you are challenging yourself, you are hitting your ego, your limitation, your belief about yourself. When was the last time you challenged yourself or you faced challenges in your life? Simple problems, simple issues are there all the time. But challenges are not there. We don't challenge ourselves enough. We have created a comfortable world around us for ourselves, and we live in that. If you do not go through adversities, then it is very difficult for you to realize that being egoistic, showing resistance is not of great use. Every time you're going through some adversities in life, you are breaking from inside. And every time you are breaking from inside, you are becoming softer and softer. Every time you are breaking from inside, your ego is also breaking. Your ego is also melting. What breaks in you is your ego. What suffers in you is your ego. What feels challenged in you is your ego. If you go through lot of challenges in your life, then this itself becomes a path to reach your home. It itself becomes a method to drop your ego. You will notice that people who have suffered so much in their life, they end up being compassionate. People who have seen so many storms in their life, they are the softest of people. They become tender. The storms make them tender. The pain makes you softer. A thirsty man cannot be egoistic. A wounded man cannot be egoistic. A suffering man cannot be egoistic. A man going through lots of storms in life, challenges in life, cannot remain egoistic. The very storm, the very challenges, the very pain, the very suffering will break that person from inside. And what is it which will break inside them? It is their own ego. We always save ourselves from adversities and we think that we are safe. When you are saving yourselves from adversity, you are only closing a door to your own home. I'm not telling you to seek suffering. Seek pain consciously. What I'm trying to say is, keep challenging yourself. Challenge yourself physically, mentally. Not to grow, improve, achieve something. That might also happen. But in the process of challenging yourself, facing the adversities, the biggest thing that will happen is your ego will fall down. You will no more remain stone-hearted. You will not have resistance towards life. You will become very soft. When you go through pain, you become soft. When you go through adversities, you end up becoming softer and softer. You end up becoming quieter and quieter. Pain melts your ego. Suffering melts your ego. Challenges, adversities melt your ego. They shut your mouth. They make you quiet. Anybody who goes through a lot of pain will end up becoming quiet. He cannot remain the same talkative man. He can no more engage in unnecessary stuffs once again. There is an amount of pain and suffering in life. Go through them. The only way to come out of pain is go through it for once and all, totally. The only way to come out of suffering is to experience it once, totally. You cannot come out of pain and suffering by running away from pain and suffering, by running away from situations and adversities and challenges. If you try to run away, then you will never even begin your journey to your inner home, to that egoless state. Adversity is a journey. Challenges is a journey. When you go through adversity, then you are on ego annihilation journey. The very adversity will break your ego into 1,000 pieces. You will not need great understandings of life to drop your ego. The very pain The very suffering from the storms of life will hit your ego so badly, so strongly, that it will fall off naturally. Bodhidharma says, seek challenges, adversities, suffer injustice. This is the path given by life to all of us. Bodhidharma is talking about a path which is there before us, given by life itself. He is not giving his own path. He is just reminding all of us that look at your life and see, when there is adversity, go through it totally. If there is pain, go through the end of the pain. Then the pain will end. When there is suffering, go through it for once and all. And then you will become silent. There is no technique to come out of pain and suffering. The only technique is you have to go through it. You have to feel its heat. You have to get hit by them. You will cry in this process. You will yell. You will feel helpless many a time. But these tears, this moment of helplessness, will bring you to a realization that you do not have complete acceptance of life. It will bring you to a realization that you cannot dictate everything in life. You cannot understand. You cannot solve. You cannot control everything in life. You cannot behave like you are the boss in every situations of your life. These tears, this helplessness will melt something in you. It will make you silent. And when you have become silent, then know that you are closer to your home. The home is near. Know that you walked well and you were on the path. Anything that challenges you, is the path. Anything which breaks you is the path. Anything which puts you in the state of helplessness, which gives you the realization that you are not everything. You are not that important how much you think you are. That is the path. There is no peace in life before pain. You will have to go through pain. Pain is the most natural way to drop your ego. If you go through enough pain in life, your ego will fall off. The resistance in you will fall off. The discriminatory mind, the divisive mind, the judging mind will fall off. And when that ego falls off, you will become quiet. You will stop boasting about yourself. You will stop talking too much about yourself. You will become quiet, silent. You will feel settled. And this state is peace. You will no more divide people, judge people. You will feel settled. Pain is the path.